einstimmig die Abstimmung. So, was braucht er denn?
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger,
Toll erklärt,
I
ja.
serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Ich sorge dafür, dass du auf die andere Segelstange versetzt
I'll get
wirst.
you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Okay. Ich werde dein bester
I'll
Freund.
be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Oh, ich glaube, ich frage ihn einfach
What
direkt,
would you
was
be
er möchte.
interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay, kann ich ihm nicht irgendwie die Broschüre geben?
Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
Das war ein Versuch. Visitenkarte? Auch nicht. Okay, also ihn muss ich unterhalten.
Listen,
Was
about
will
that trip to
Rose
Monkey
denn?
Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Bist du nicht neugierig, was das Geheimnis sein
Aren't you
könnte?
curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
Könnte ihr im Gegenzug einen Gefallen tun.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so
Okay,
far.
sie hat einen moralischen Kompass, aber ist nicht loyal ihrem Chef gegenüber.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Durch einen rötlichen Schleier der
Through a
ständigen
reddish
Wut.
haze of constant anger.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Okay,
I
also
still
möchte
think you
sie...
should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Das muss ich LeChuck auch noch ändern. Oh Gott.
Looks like it's empty.
So, was haben wir denn noch? Muss irgendwas zur Unterhaltung holen.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Lombe war oben, ne?
Working hard?
Never. Never. Was ist das für ein Buch?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Unterweltwitze, hast du
Underworld
gesagt?
jokes, you say. Any good?
Hilarious.
Das könnte aber das Buch sein, was der andere braucht, ne? Um sich zu unterhalten, ne?
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Meinst du, bist bald
Think you'll be
fertig
done
mit
reading
Lebensessen?
soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay, also Essen und Schlafen. Und kann ich ihm was zu essen
Do you
organisieren?
have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Okay, also brennendes Alaska. Wofür wir bestimmt diese Dämonen-Pepper brauchen, die wir nicht haben.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Gut, also wir brauchen auf jeden Fall...
Always.
Als erstes müssen wir von ihm das Buch holen und das kriegen wir durch ein warmes Essen. Durch das brennende Alaska. Immerhin ist er nett. Ja, doch, doch.
Ready for cannon firing.
Er ist verdammt nett eigentlich, ne? So. Aber wo kriegen wir die Sachen her? In den Laderaum. Hier ist doch bestimmt... Wir müssen doch bestimmt das Ei irgendwie nehmen.
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
So.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Jetzt haben wir nur noch Flair Gory.
Flare?
What is it?
Können wir über dein
Can
Votum
we talk
reden?
about your
So.
vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him
Oh.
with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Ist eigentlich... Tauchtime, ja. Ja, also der LeChuck hat ja auch gesagt, dass wir morgen um 4 Uhr Kiel holen sollen. Können wir ja machen und da werden wir wahrscheinlich dann auch an ihn kommen. Aber wir müssen jetzt irgendwie mal dieses brennende Alaska machen, ne? Mit Putra sprechen. So, Putra!
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
Ich nehme an, du weißt nicht, wie man brennendes Alaska
I
macht.
don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Hä? Wie kann sie denn ein... Hä? Was?
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Okay, dann muss ich sie zu einem Chefkoch machen, ne?
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
Okay, also muss ich... Wir drehen uns gerade im Kreis, ne?
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Aber ich nehme jetzt diesen
Why
Zettel.
don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
So, schauen wir doch mal, was da drin steht.
Future makes a compelling case for promotion.
Dann wollen wir mal. Wir haben jetzt, glaube ich, von allen Leuten die Aufträge.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Hier, unterschreibt das.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take
Yes.
this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Okay, also Iron Rose unterschreibt. Offensichtlich. Die
Hiding
Dokumente.
Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster.
Bericht des ersten Schrubbers untersuchen. Missstände auf dem Schiff protokollieren. Ach, ich muss das alles aufschreiben, oder was?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Okay. Ja. Ungesicherte Abfälle auf dem Oberdeck.
Looks like it's empty.
Dann haben wir hier eine nicht volle... Nee. Weiß ich nicht. Hier irgendwas mal. Die ist dem Bericht zu.
I've already added the empty crates to my report.
Ach, warte, hier. Die Krabben. Auch nicht. Die Katze. Okay. Was haben wir denn sonst noch? Kann ich ihn als Gefahr mitnehmen?
Want to help me find things to list on my report?
No thanks. I'll do my job. You do yours.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay.
Dann wollen wir doch mal gucken, was hier noch falsch ist.
Ghost
Eine
rats.
Ratte.
Ugh.
Geisterratten. Schiffskombüse.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I've already got the whole galley in my report.
Er hat schon alles hier drin. Die gesamte Kombüse ist eine unhygienische Katastrophe. Also 2 Sachen brauchen wir noch. Aber hier drin ist jetzt nichts mehr. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt noch den Laderaum. Und da nehmen wir mal das zum Bericht.
Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby.
Und was steht da jetzt? Fettflecken im Laderaum.
I already had some chicken feed. It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed.
Ah, schmieriges Bullauge. Hervorragend. Alle 5 Sachen. Kann ich das jetzt kombinieren? Nee, ne?
Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my swabby report isn't going to be any use. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Sehr schön. Der Captain muss alles unterschreiben. Damit haben wir doch alles. So, Papiere kombinieren.
It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to be signed by LeChuck.
Das ist Trick 17. So. Hallo.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Herr LeChuck, ich habe hier was für Sie zum Unterschreiben.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Nice. So, erstmal gehen wir zu Putra. Hier, kriegst du zurück.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Hallo, hat er doch.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Na gut. Dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal zu ihr. Ich habe hier was für dich. Guck mal.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Okay, jetzt ist,
So, Chef,
erstmal fragen wir sie nach der Abstimmung. Also sie
I'd
wird
like
uns
to
helfen,
try
ne?
to sway
Glaube ich
you on the
schon.
Monkey Island vote. And I won't even bring up the fact that you kinda owe me one. I'm above that.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the
Oh.
smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Also muss ich Rose überreden. So, aber Brennes Alaska
Now that
kannst du mir
you're
immer
a
noch
chef,
machen. Für
would
den
you make me
anderen,
a
für
scorched
Flambé.
Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
Aber das möchte doch der Flambé, oder nicht?
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Okay, wir haben jetzt Scorched Alaska. Probieren wir mal.
Sweet.
Aber da fehlt uns noch was, ne? Kann ich das kombinieren irgendwie?
What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Kann ich das da reinpacken irgendwie?
Hardly any warmer now. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot. And
Das,
very
das
empty.
brauche ich. Wo kriege ich das her, ey?
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Könnte jetzt Flambé das bringen, aber das hilft mir halt nicht, ne? Ziemlich kleiner Anker. Nicht ihr das nicht einfach geben hier, die
It's a
Papiere?
stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Das müsste ich doch einfach zurückgeben können. Da.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Hat sie doch.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Versuch's mal mit dem, was ich hier jetzt habe. Was ist das?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Hier irgendwas noch machen? Aufgebrauchte Zaubertrankvorräte. So, Flambé. Hier, probier mal.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me even at a distance. Scotch Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Damit habe ich gerechnet, ja. Wo kriege ich denn jetzt was Scharfes her? Kann ich das hier reinpacken oder so?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Glühend. Spieße das brennende Alaska auf das heiße spitze Ding.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Ah, das kann ich nicht mitnehmen. Kann ich hier mit dem Messer Spitze abschneiden? Immer noch glühend
This
heiß.
should make it good and scorchy.
Ist das jetzt scharf genug?
I don't think I should. I'm not big on fire eating.
Nice. Ich glaube, damit haben wir eine Lösung gefunden, oder? Hier, probier mal.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scotched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Na? Scharf genug?
It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Was?
working hard?
Never.
Okay, er möchte das... Also er hat jetzt hier... Ich habe seine Stimme, ne?
Relax. I'll back your play.
Okay, aber ich nehme jetzt einfach sein Buch.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Und das ist das, was ich für den Kletteraffen da brauche. Bin ich mir ziemlich sicher. Nein!
Looks like it's empty.
Schaut mal. Buch für ihn
Hey,
hier.
Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
So, jetzt habe ich schon 2. Was brauche ich denn noch? Ich brauche das Messer von der Flair. Und dann muss ich noch Rose überzeugen. Und Rose überzeuge ich, indem ich sie von LeChuck inspiriere. Es wäre genial, wenn man solche dummen Sachen wirklich machen könnte für ein Non-Standard Game Over. Buch in Kanone und feuerfrei. Ja. Moin Peter Steeman, vielen Dank für dein Follow. Ich weiß nicht, gibt's das nicht hier bei Henry Stickmin oder so, dass man da ständig Enden machen kann? So, ich muss zweimal klingeln und jetzt...
Time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah. Blah,
Okay.
blah, blah, play what a lie.
Ich musste ihn hier...
Blah blah keel hole, blah blah walk the plank, blah blah.
That looks like a
blah.
permanent stain.
And another thing.
Smells worse than it
blah,
looks.
Blah blah blah.
Das ist voll nur am Meckern.
Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not
Ist
That
sie
looks like a
jetzt
permanent
damit
stain.
motiviert?
Looks.
Furthermore, blah 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 bones into
Nee,
powder
doch nicht.
and sprinkle them on my cereal. In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Wahrscheinlich kann ich die Sachen selber abstempeln.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Guck mal.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Ja, die Sachen sind ja eigentlich schon abgestempelt.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Ah, du magst recht haben, dass ich selbst was abstempeln kann, während er da oben redet, oder was? Dass ich dann in seine Kombüse gehen kann. Hier, in seinen Raum. Das ist smart, ja. Hier.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless.
Hä, das ist doch schon alles abgezeichnet gewesen.
Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Oder nicht?
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless.
Wie oft muss ich das denn machen?
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I
Er
feel
kann
like
das
the
immer und
supply
immer
of
wieder
paperwork
abstempeln.
is
Sehr
endless.
gut.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace
Das ist
and
merkwürdig,
quiet.
oder? Ja. So, kann ich jetzt irgendwie einen Schleier nehmen?
Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. That's my private area, Swabby.
Warte mal. Was ist das?
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Ach, das ist die
Procured
Karte.
by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Während er am Meckern ist, kann ich bestimmt die Karte klauen. Probieren wir es mal aus. Ich kann doch bestimmt wieder die Klingel da lösen, oder nicht? So, probieren wir es mal aus.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum. Earlier
meckert und
today,
meckert.
in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah, blah, blah,
Pass
blah.
auf, jetzt gehe ich runter, während er meckert und gehe in seine Kabine. Klaue.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map.
Hallo.
There's just some writing on it, but clearly, if I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake.
Wieso
If
kann
I'm
ich
right,
das...
it would be a bigger one.
Kann ich da was draufmalen? Kann hier echt nichts machen, ne? Das mit... Ah!
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Die Broschüre tauschen? Ach, ich muss da irgendwie
This
die
isn't
Karten
remotely like a
austauschen.
map. You'd notice it right away.
Gut. Irgendwie muss ich etwas finden, was ich da austauschen kann. Aber jetzt sind alle weg. Jetzt kann man doch bestimmt hier
It's
irgendwie...
kind of soothing in a weird way.
Jetzt kann man doch bestimmt irgendwas hier nehmen. Oder so. Während alle an Deck sind. Was machen wir denn da? Lesen. Ach, wir lesen mal die Zettel.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Wärme spüren. Den Schleier bitte doch. Kann ich das irgendwie austauschen? Auch nicht.
This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Ich habe echt gerade keine Ahnung, was man machen könnte.
A map's a map. I don't think we'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew.
Stimmt, ich hatte gerade eine Karte im Inventar, die von dem Mob. Karte zum Geheimnis. Beginne deine Suche am roten Beerenstrauch. Folge der steinernen Affenhand. Bleib auf dem Weg bei dem Holzhuhn und schleich dich an den Bienen vorbei. Beachte das Schild. Das X markiert die Stelle. So, jetzt habe ich auf jeden Fall schon mal die richtige Karte. So, was brauchen wir jetzt noch? Apple Bob und Flambé haben wir schon die Unterstützung. Und wir brauchen jetzt noch Iron Rose und eigentlich brauchen wir nur Flair und Iron Rose, weil Putra, die wird ja das machen, was Rose sagt. So.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Kann ich jetzt irgendwas mit den Punkten hier? Oh.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Okay, okay. Kann ich hier das hier geben?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Okay, also habe ich sie jetzt auch überzeugt. Das Einzige, was dann jetzt noch fehlt, ist Flair Gory. Und dafür müssen wir irgendwie an das Dingsbums kommen, ne? An die Leiche. Oh, könnte es sein, dass der vielleicht unten hängt, am Ruder oder so? Der ist ja über Bord gefallen. Ah, ja, genau.
You.
Nettes
That's
Messer.
Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Das Messer herausziehen.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Jetzt können wir ihn noch verhöhnen.
I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Das heißt jetzt
That's
erster
actually
Schrubber.
first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
So, Gullet, ich bin jetzt dein Chef, also es liegt an mir, ob ich dich hier hängen lasse oder halt nicht, ne? Du solltest vielleicht einen freundlicheren Ton
You
anschlagen.
might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
Ich kann 10 Minuten die Luft anhalten. Und
I
du?
can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
Ich bin der Einzige, der weiß, dass du hier unten bist.
I'm the only one who knows you're
Oh,
down.
das ist ganz schön gemein,
Not
ey.
true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Wenn ich dich hier lasse, glaubst du, du kannst dich
If
befreien?
I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Oh. Sobald wir in See stechen, wirst du wahrscheinlich vom Ruder zu Brei zerquetscht.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Avian heißt Baboon? Okay, das ist ein geiler Name.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Ich hab das Messer! Jetzt fehlt im Grunde nichts mehr, ne? Ich glaube, ich habe jetzt alles. Jetzt gebe ich ihr das Messer. Und damit habe ich die Zustimmung von allen und kann einmal eine Abstimmung starten, ne? So. Hallo. Flair, hier, ich guck mal, was ich gefunden habe.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pull that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
So.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Ah, ich wollte es gerade nochmal gegenprüfen, aber er hat einem ja schon gesagt, dass die einem zustimmen. So. Und einmal voten.
One bell. Voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Sehr schön.
So then you went to Monkey
Voll
Island.
gut.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. Somehow.
Wir sollen Murray zu Madison zurückschicken. Lass mich raten. Lass mich raten.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
So, Feuerpulver. Kann ich das jetzt schon zünden? Feuerfrei? Einfach mal den Schädel wegschießen. Bell! Wir sind hinterher.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and
Der
her
hat echt eine
associates
gute
will have to
Rede,
be dealt
ne?
with, of
Die
course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Nein, der Idiot, ey. Oh nein, der Idiot. Ups.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Du bist so rostig wie das Buttermesser. Das, ja, irgendwas musste ja sein. Ja, voll. Ja? Es lief auch einfach viel zu rund. So. Du bist so rostig wie das Buttermesser, das du Schwert
You're as
nennst.
rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
Du hast weder Strolch noch
Oh,
Dolch.
swagger and no dagger.
I've got plenty of dagger. Blast!
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Wie ein Dirigentenstab.
Like a conductor's baton!
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Like a conductor's baton. I picture you as a kettle drum in this scenario. You get
Ich glaube, auf Englisch wäre das besser, weil
you're no better at conducting an orchestra than you are at conducting sword play or metaphors.
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should
Hey, du
keep
schummelst,
up
Pirat.
on the latest
Genau das ist gerade
trends.
passiert.
Goodbye, Freepwood.
Wow!
Okay, jetzt habe ich verloren oder was ist los? Oh,